Good evening, Professor. And this is my 3 reasons why COVID-19 was so bad in Cambodia in 2020 and 2021. COVID-19 has taken a toll over most countries, among which includes our home, Cambodia. Living in a pandemic consists of different problems and casualties. Most of them aren't specifically pleasing. Nevertheless, the pandemic reached its peak throughout 2020 and 2021. There were multiple setbacks and misfortune which, without a doubt, affected us not only individually but also collectively as a country. Among all the drawbacks, these are my 3 reasons why COVID-19 was so bad in Cambodia in 2020 and 2021. One of the most important problems is the high rate of infections. Innocent people were getting infected all over the place. People of all ages, ranging from the elderly to small children. It was getting out of hand because the uncontrollable amount of breakout causing hospitals to be packed and crowded. However, not only people were getting sick, but at the same time, some were losing their lives. Unfortunately, a large number of people lost their loved ones to this, and we could only give our condolences to the bereaved families. It shatters my heart, but no one was to blame because even doctors and nurses tried their best and they gave it their all. Despite this trouble, we hold another issue, which is the decrease in economy. COVID-19 severely affected the economic activities in Cambodia. Many lost their income, some business went bankrupt, and a large amount of people lost their jobs. Due to this, my father is a businessman and it truly affected his business. Therefore, I personally understand as well as feel what they had to go through, along with all the people out there trying to make a living. This hassle caught me off guard, yet this taught me the value of making money and how hard it is to earn it. But for all that, we came to arguably the most largest obstacle in this, which is the impact on education. The pandemic affected education worldwide, resulting in school closures. Students around the globe were forced to study remotely. Following that, most students were forced to study online. But unfortunately, not all students had the privilege to study online, concluding some had to postpone education entirely, which means they had to stop studying to do work, or some could just not study entirely. This had a really big influence on education because, as we know, education is the most important objective for the youth and upcoming learners like me, as well as all the students out there. Though it was a hassle for everyone, at the end, we were able to make it thanks to our frontline workers, including doctors, teachers, nurses, police officers, and everyone else. And as much as we have to give credit to ourselves, along with everyone who never gave up and kept going as a country and as citizens. Thank you.